Hello, I'm Julie Samaka with Southern Charm Wreaths, where we make beautiful wreaths and teach you how to make and sell them. In this video, a sneak peek of some of the featured items in this month's Wreath of the Month Club. So we've got a 19-inch poppy bush. So whenever it says 19 inches, it means 19 inches from here to here. And then these are, whenever you see a label and it says X and the number, this one, for example, says X10. X means the number of stems on this bush. So there are 10 flowers on this bush. What we do have for a focal is this God Bless America sign. This is it a 12 inch? 12 inch God Bless America sign. It's metal. It's already pre-drilled, which is awesome. If for some reason your sign is moving a lot of this way, this way, because we've attached it up here and here, if it starts to move too much right there, what you can do is you can take the, let's go ahead and just do it just in case your wreath turns out that you need to do this. These are, it's just a little hole punch. It's for jewelry making actually, and it just makes a little hole in the metal. Twist ties. So this is what it looks like on the back. These are just the pipe cleaners, and just want to make sure that they're secured good and tight. So when you're picking out your greenery, always remember that you want different textures. You want the colors to be, you want the colors to coordinate with each other. The more you take the time to shape your pieces, the more realistic it's going to look when you put it on your wreath. To move some of these grasses around a little bit to make it look like something that you would pick out of the yard. All right, so I'm going to measure how far out we want these to come. All right, so if I lay it down here, from the tip of the flower to where I'm probably going to glue is about 6.5 inches. Okay, so here we have the, now what I do is I separate these. So we want to move all of the, get the blue ones, and we're going to put these white daisy pieces will be considered filler flowers, so they're going to be put in last. So now that we have these, I'm just going to trim these a little bit. Some of them are a little long. I guess they're about 7.5 inches long is what I'm looking at. So you can see how they're touching a little bit of the red flowers, but not so much. We're not bunching them all up together. But I wanted to show you another thing on this piece right here is some of these stems have these really long leaves. Is divide this off. All right, so I want to take this, see how this leaf is one piece. Now what I want to do is just cut it and trim it. I want to add these in between the grass. I'm trying to make sure my thickness is the same all the way across. So if it's very thick over here, I want it to be just as thick on this side. All right, so when we're looking at the wreath, it just needs a little more something. So one of the ways you can get around that is just adding ribbon loops to your wreath. So let's say we want our ribbon to go right here. We can just trim that, roll that up just a little bit more there. And we're going to make sure we can see our sign. Always making sure we see God Bless America. And then take the time to curl the ends of your ribbon down here at the bottom.